Cogent does not currently have a flexible magic system. Dealing damage with spells is especially tricky without turning them to essentially crossbows with no downsides, and it is painfully obvious just how much influence Shad had on the combat system. To make it work, I have separated the combat rolls from the magic rolls, for the most part. For anyone wondering, this is the hard magic system. All cards will be available in the description below. Select a class and put it as your vocation. 1 skill point is equal to 3 magic points. This is the currency you will be using to purchase spells. To cast any spell, the player must roll a d20. 1 is a critical failure, 5 or below is a low roll, 4 to 16 is a success, 15 and above is a high roll, and 20 is a critical success. When this video is uploaded, there will be 2 classes ready for you to use in your campaigns. More will be added over time. Choosing the wizard gives you 3 starting spell points. Your background or your race may also affect your starting spell points. Let's start off with the fireball. The title indicates the class, the subtitle the name of the spell, and below is the description of the spell. The top right corner is the cost of the spell in magic points. There are 5 gem sockets on the bottom row. The purple gem indicates this is a spell. The cyan one indicates it's ranged. The spell has 10 range, which is about 10 squares or 50 feet. In the bottom right is the element of the spell. This spell is pure fire. Let's quickly use the spell in a combat scenario. A wizard is fighting a goblin. The goblin declares he wants to charge the wizard. The wizard declares she wants to cast a fireball. The goblin rolls for the charge and gets 5 wins. The wizard rolls her combat roll and also gets 5 wins. She has higher reflexes, so her attack goes up first. She rolls a d20, yet gets a 13. Successful fireball. She rolls 96 and gets 4 wins. This is lower than the goblin's combat roll of 5. The narrator declares the goblin managed to dodge the fireball, moving closer to the wizard and attempted to make a strike at the wizard. However, his attack was swiftly parried. Except is Ice Bolt and Blizzard. Ice Bolt has a lower damage than the Fireball, but it can stun. The stun is successful if you get more wins in your regular combat roll. If you get a natural 20, you cast a spell 2 more times, without having to roll for casting them. You still have to roll damage individually for each spell. Blizzard has 2 new gems, the Destiny and the Area of Effect. The spell is extremely powerful, dealing 25d6 in a radius of 5. Using a card with a Destiny gem uses one of your Destiny points. To cast a spell, you must be a skilled Ice Mage. This requires you to have at least 2 full element sockets of the same element. Having Blizzard and Ice Bolt makes you a skilled Ice Mage. To become a skilled Arcane Mage, you must have both Arcane Beam and Arcane Missiles. There are 6 elements of magic, them being Light, Earth, Ice, Dark, Arcane, and Fire. If you enjoyed this video, I now have a Patreon. All the money from it is being invested back into this channel, so if you want to see me continue running beginner-friendly campaigns, Patreon is what's gonna let me keep spending time on this. I'm pretty consistent with my latest online. I'm currently on Twitch, Twitter, Reddit, Parler, Minds, and Discord. Links are in the description below.